Good morning student. Welcome to Gyanjyoti online classes. Student, in this video we will learn about the class 6 science chapter number 3, that sorting materials into groups. Okay student, in this chapter we will learn about the different properties of the material. Okay, so what types of materials, how can we know, okay, how can we know the materials, that their properties. We will learn that the materials, their properties. Okay, so now start the classification, the term classification. What is classification? Okay, so classification, the process of grouping. Okay, the process of grouping and sorting object is called classification. Okay, the process of grouping or sorting object is called classification. Okay student, so the process of grouping or sorting objects is called classification. Okay, so what is classification? The process of grouping or sorting object is called classification. Okay, so in this chapter we will see the classification of the materials. Okay, means the different properties of the materials. Okay, so classification based on according to materials similarities and dissimilarities. Okay, so the various type of properties of the materials, like the hardness, okay, appearance, okay, solubility, conductivity, okay, and the different, that floating, okay, flotation. So all these are the properties of the materials. Okay, so we can classify the materials according to their nature. Okay, means the some of the materials, that their hardness, okay, some are texture, and some are the conductivity of the conductivity, that like the conductor, okay, good electricity, and the some are bad conductor, okay, that cannot pass the electricity. Okay, so according to their nature we can classify the different type of materials. Okay, so now we will start the different properties of materials. Okay student, you have seen the glossary shop, okay, and the our lab, okay, they can classify the different materials from according to their nature. Okay, like shopkeeper, okay, shopkeeper, they classify their all materials, okay, that the biscuit, a particular transparent medium, that pulses according to their size, okay, and the rice, okay, and rice or grain, all are the classified according to their shape, size and nature. Okay, so similarly the first, the characteristics and then properties of materials. So what is the properties of materials? Okay, then now we come the properties of materials. Okay, so what is the properties of materials? Properties of materials. Okay student, now we will see the properties of the materials. So what is the properties of the materials? Okay, so first, that the appearance. Okay, so some of the materials that their properties, some of the material that like the hard substance, okay, that appears like the shine, okay, and some of the like for example paper, okay, cotton, some are dull in shine, okay. So this properties means the properties of shining is known as the luster, okay. The properties that that shining, okay, that is called the luster. Shining ability, okay. So this type of properties that the shining ability, okay. Some example of the that luster, okay, that the silver, gold, okay, some of the example of that is material, shining material, okay, and some of the example of the that do not shine, that the types of paper shine, dull shine, okay. Okay, so like the paper, cotton, okay. So this is the properties of appearance, okay. Next, now we come the hardness, okay. So student, you have seen most of the that the elements, okay, that the materials that hard and some of the materials that soft. For example, soap are soft in nature, but in case of iron are the materials that the hard in nature, okay. So we can classify according to their softness and hardness nature, okay. So hardness, what is the properties of hardness, okay. Second properties that the hardness, second properties, okay. So hardness, some of the hardness substance that the different type of that iron, okay, gold also hardness, and silver also, aluminum also, okay, etc. And some of the soft substance that their properties that soft, okay, graphite, etc. Okay, that is the soft in nature. So we can classify the materials according to their hardness and softness, okay. So this is the second properties of the materials, okay. Student, now we come the third properties. What is the third property? That the texture, okay, that texture. So texture, the material, some of the material that we can touch, that we feel the smooth, okay, and some of the material that we can touch and we touch that feel like that rock, okay. So in blackboard that soft, okay. So that is the soft, okay, and smooth in nature, okay, smooth, okay, and rough, okay. So smooth and rough in nature, okay. So some of the substance that present in smooth in nature, we feel the smooth in nature, and some of the substance like this part that the that rough in nature, okay. So according to we can classify materials according to their texture. Texture means the smooth and rough in their nature, okay. Next, now we come the solubility, okay. What is solubility? So what is solubility? Solubility means the ability to dissolve specially in water. Okay, the solubility to be dissolved in specially water is called solubility. Okay, solubility, that means the substance that soluble in water, like sugar, salt, that easily dissolve in water. But the some of the materials that cannot dissolve in water. Okay, so that type of substance, that the properties, that solubility properties. Okay, number 4, solubility properties, and the solvent and solution. We have already learned about this solvent and the solute. Okay, so what is solvent and solute? Solvent, that the amount of the substance larger than the solute. For example, like lemonade water. Okay, means the substance water are larger than the salt, sugar. Okay, so water. So water are solvent, and sugar and salt are solute. Okay. So solvent plus solute form the solution. Okay. So when the solute and solvent form the solution, this process you already know about the chapter number 4. But now the some soluble substance and some non-soluble substance, that the in this chapter. Okay. Okay, student. So solubility. So solubility, we already know about the solubility. Okay. So some soluble materials, the material which dissolve in water. Okay, that substance is called soluble materials. Okay, that type of material is called soluble. Okay. So soluble materials. So what is soluble materials? That the substance which the material which dissolve in water is called soluble material. Okay. The material which dissolve in water are called soluble materials. Okay, so the substance, the materials which dissolve in water are called the soluble materials. Okay, and the insoluble. Okay, what is insoluble? Insoluble materials. Okay, insoluble materials, the materials which do not dissolve in water called insoluble materials. Okay, the substance means the materials which dissolve in water are called the soluble materials, and the insoluble materials, the materials which do not dissolve in water are called insoluble materials. Okay, so now we come the different types of that soluble substance. Okay. Okay, student. Now we come the some of the liquid that completely means dissolve in water, that type of liquid is called the mist. Okay, is called miscible liquids. Okay, and some of the liquids that that does not, means the liquid are from separate, means the liquid some do not dissolve in water. Okay, that type of the solubility, means that type of the liquid called the immiscible solubility. Okay, immiscible solubility. Okay, so miscible solubility means liquid. Okay, and some of the immiscible liquid like alcohol, okay, vinegar, okay, and the some of the that immiscible liquids, that kerosene, okay, and the petrol, cooking oil, okay, cooking oil, petrol, okay, etc. Some of the immiscible liquids, and some miscible liquids, that alcohol, vinegar, nitric acid, sulfuric acid, etc. Okay, now we come the flotation. Okay, the another type of properties of materials, that the flotation. What is flotation? Okay, so flotation some of the materials float on the surface of water. Okay, and some of the material that sink in the water. Okay, so some characteristic, means the some properties of material that they can easily float on the water, but some of the materials that cannot float on the on water. Okay, so this type of the characteristic we can also classify the materials. Okay, so some flotations of, for some examples. Okay, some of the like nail, we drop the nail on the, okay, we drop the nail on the glass water. Okay, and the according to their nature, the nail that heavy weight and they sink on inside the water. But in some case of the like some wood, okay, wood that we can drop the water, that can float. Okay, so this type of the characteristic, that properties is called flotation. Okay, now we come the transparency. Okay, what is transparency? So some of the properties that are different from different materials. Okay, so that the special type of the properties, that the transparency. Transparency. Okay, so what is transparency? Some example of transparency, that the light allow pass through the that the materials like water. Okay, water transparent. Okay, and the some of the other example of that transparent, that means the like some types of water that transparent. Okay, glass also transparent, that the ray of light that transport, that is pass through the materials. Okay, that type of material is called transparent. Okay, so this type of property is called transparent. Okay, so transparent properties mainly we can see the water. Okay, and the glass. Okay, and some of the air also transparent properties. Okay, have. And the next, the some of the grocery shop, they can use the transparent substance, okay, that the kept the biscuit and the other dry materials, that the transparent medium. So this type of the material they can use because we can see the easily their internal substance, means the substance, okay, that material, okay. And now the next properties, the opaque, okay. So the materials, okay, the materials that cannot allow the light, okay, they cannot pass allow the light, that type of substance is opaque, okay. Like book, okay, book that cannot allow the light, okay, so that type of opaque, okay, that type of substance is called opaque. Next, the translucent, means the light that pass through the translucent, means translucent, and the light pass through the translucent, but the object and the material that cannot we can see clearly, that type of substance is called translucent, okay. And next properties now we can see, okay student. So some properties of material, that the transparency we already know, but now we know details about the transparency, okay. So transparent means some materials through which you are able to see, okay, some materials through which you are able to see, some examples of glass, water, okay. And next, the another type of that is opaque. What is opaque? Means the opposite of transparent, okay, the opposite of transparent, and some materials through which you are not able to see, okay, you are not able to see, that types of some examples of wooden box, cardboard, etc., and other type of examples, that books, that your bed, okay. And some translucent, okay. What is translucent? Means some materials through which you can see but not clearly, okay, you can see but not clearly, the type of substance like starch solution, okay, starch solution and milky water, okay. This type of substance, the types of the properties of the transparency, okay, means transparent and opaque and the translucent, okay, three types, okay. Now we come the conductivity, okay. What is conductivity? What is conductivity? So student, now another type of properties, that the conductivity. Conductivity. So some of the materials that conduct the electricity, okay. So some of the materials that conduct the electricity, okay, that type of substance, that the some good conductor and some are bad conductor, okay. So good conductor, that materials, that silver, iron, okay, and bad conductor like plastic, okay. So the material through which electricity can pass, okay. Some materials through which electricity can pass, okay, are called conductor, okay, conductor. Example, for example, like silver, okay, silver, aluminum, and the copper, okay, copper. Okay, so some materials through electricity pass, okay, can pass, are called conductor. Okay. Next, the some materials that is called the conductor. Okay. So now we come the insulators. What is insulator? Means the some materials through which, okay, through which, okay, some materials through which electricity can pass are called conductor. Okay, and insulator. What is insulator? Okay, so that types of the insulator means insulator means some materials which electricity cannot pass, okay, are called insulator. So that types of substance that the electricity cannot pass. Okay, some materials which electricity cannot pass are called insulators. Okay, so insulator, mainly the insulators, that types of the insulator, example of insulator, some example of insulator like plastic, mainly plastic. Okay, so that's why the plastic used to make the wire, okay, the outer cover of electric wire, okay, because the plastic insulator. Okay, and our body also means conductor and insulator, means our body that conductor, okay, that they conduct electricity. Okay, that's why electricity can pass through in our body. Okay, and insulator that cannot pass the electricity. Okay, okay student, now we come the conduction of heat. Okay, so this is the last properties of the materials. Okay, so conduction of heat. Some of the materials they have the special properties, means the that type of properties that we already know about, the different type of properties, that the that transparency, conductivity, hardness, appearance, or the different types of properties. So another property is that conduction of heat. Okay, some of the materials that conduct means conduct the heat. Okay, conduct of heat. Some that like iron, copper. Okay, some of the good conduction of heat. Okay, and some of the materials that wood. Okay, wood, and the another type that the types of paper means cotton. So these are means these material that the conduction of the good conduction of the heat, and these are types of the wood and cotton. Okay, wood and cotton that the bad conduction of the of heat, means they cannot conduct of the heat. Okay, so this is your chapter number 5. Okay, sorting materials into groups. I hope you understand. Okay, so your chapter number 5 completed. Okay, so next we will learn chapter number 6. Okay.